Yojongo Chopungi Shide. Welcome to a 20-minute video. I'm uploading a video that everyone will see 2 or 3 days in advance because right now I'm doing the 20-minute videos. I'm kind of pushing it out far apart so I could have time to be ready, but I want to keep myself to the 20-minute videos, and I also want to share my journey in good quality, not just doing whatever and pushing it out. So I'm gonna put up the excuse me. Right now it's 21:14, so it's nighttime and I'm quite tired, and I'm disappointed in Uber. I only did 2 deliveries, made $16. Horrible, but it's out of my hands. Where's the timer at? Oh no. Okay, I found it. All right, I started the timer, and there's a couple of things I want to talk about because this channel I'm sharing my journey, right? And ultimately I want to be that international travel vlogger, but it's just a process I'm going through right now. I want to talk about Cowardness, update on Opus Jr, my car, and something really important that I have not been doing, but I'm noticing, is to minimalize, downsizing. So let's get started. About the Cowardness, if anyone followed my TikTok, I did a revelation about Cowardness, how the Father of Heaven hates it, and he hates it. And one of the commenter offered me help, and I was so surprised, and I didn't respond to it. I didn't even put a heart on it or anything because I was such in a deep thought, like a whole slew of things just came into my thought, and I froze up. I had like a huge brain fog because so many things were coming at once. It's like, is this going to help me? Like in one of my previous video, I talked about how a doctor friend, how he just sat me down and he shared a couple stuff. It changed my mindset. It totally changed my mindset because at that time I was hot-headed. I was hot-headed. I was being treated badly, treated poorly, and I lost a lot of hope. I didn't want to like apply for other jobs because I've been applying so much. But just him sitting me down and talking to me, and it totally changed my mindset. I did not treat those people who treated me cruelly. I did not do them dirty as they treated me dirty. I just did my best, kept it positive, smiled, even though inside I was hurt, anger, and all that stuff. And I continued to apply for jobs when I thought that would be the job, that place that was so cruel to me. I thought that would be the place, but I just had, just hearing that, I just had to be optimistic and just kept sending jobs out, and also praying, that someone will hire me and get me out of that job, and everything worked for the better. So I was thinking, could it be the same with this, commenter? Would that person have to just set me down and give me this whole new mindset, or this is the other thing I want to share, or would it be I think too highly, and things don't come to pass, and I would be blaming the commenter, it's your fault, but never play the blame game. That's what Adam and Eve did. They played the blame game. They're accusing the contributing factor. Because Satan didn't force them to eat the apple. He only said he spoke the truth, because when you eat the apple, you'll know good and evil. But you know, Eve broke the command. She ate the apple because she wanted to know more, and that was the contributing factor. That wasn't the determining factor. The determining factor is she chose to eat it because she knew maybe the Father of Heaven is hiding stuff. Maybe she'd get more information and know more, And the same thing that I'm thinking that, I'm worried if it didn't come to pass, I would, play the blame game, which I should not, because I'm the determining factor. If I want to receive the help, I receive the help. It's on me. And if anything doesn't come to pass, it's on me. And I should take it as a learning experience. That's how it's supposed to be. So the other thing is, not only I didn't want to blame, because that commenter is leaving such cool comments, and I also, I don't know, this is the part where I need to work on myself. Even though I'm at a really old age, half my life, possibly even more than half my life is gone. And I've been, like I said, I've been an adult at a very young age when I'm supposed to be, be a child. But, back then I realized if you want something done right, you do it yourself. You don't ask for anything. You don't ask anybody for help, because if something goes wrong, I'll end up hating the person. And, I didn't want to, do that. So it's better for me to do things myself, you know, and this is where the part, I guess, is kind of strange for me, because the Father of Heaven, even, sorry, that's my water, even he told me, you can't do it alone. This is why you need to be kind, not nice, but be kind to people, connect with people, because you need others to help you in your journey. You're not meant to go at life alone. For example, like lions, lions, even they don't do things alone. They do things, what's this called? It's a pride, It's a pack, but they're called a pride. And I need others. And that's why I'm trying to train my mind that, hey, you can't do it alone. You need others, not just for input, like actual help, actual help. And also the other thing is like what happened, because there was another commenter I thought was a genuinely nice person. I thought it was someone I could trust, but all of a sudden I saw this commenter talking down on me, and it was a subtle way, but I through my ears, when I saw that, I knew, uh-oh, this is it's not good. It's one of those people where they're very nice and buddy to get close, but when they see something they don't like, they don't say what it is. They'll just put these really subtle, cruel remarks and mocking remarks. And from my experience, don't be nice anymore. Be kind. I'm not up for that. Please, you do you. There's other channels out there you could check out. I have too many things on my plate. I don't want to deal with that. So I'm kind of, worried that, the commenter that's writing all these cool comments might end up like the one, the one like that. But the reason why I say the but, you have to have trust. And so far that commenter hasn't, the one I said at school hasn't broken, my trust. So there's no way, so I shouldn't just, think, bad like that because of that experience. So there's a lot of stuff I need to learn, be brave. I probably should reply, but I'm also worried that because I didn't reply, I'm also worried the commenter is thinking that I'm looking down on that person, which is not true, and I hope the commenter is watching this video, because I'm just sharing my thought process. So many things: excited, sad, worried, you know, all these emotions coming in. That's why I didn't respond. I did read it, I did see it, but just so many emotions going in at once. And, you know, yeah, I do want to ask for your help. And, you know, if I don't respond to that comment, or if you see this video, maybe we could communicate on Instagram. The reason why Facebook, I'm not going to use that one, is because I mentioned on my old, one of my previous videos, that, you know, I'm learning the social media. The Facebook, they add friends, and for some strange reason, you know, I don't know Hmong people. Of course, I have to learn the language, and that's where my helpmeet, you know, she is that ethnic group. And for some strange reason, I have a lot of Hmong friends, and I don't know, you know, I don't really know them at a personal level, but I do use their communication, you know, to learn Hmong, you know, what they post, because they write in Hmong, they talk. I could see like what the common words are and how they talk and write, and, you know, learn their culture more. But unfortunately, there's a lot of young folks, you know, that I added, I accepted, and families, and, you know, through the social media, I don't want them to be impacted negatively if I, you know, if I meet a bad apples, because there's going to be, you know, haters and stuff like that. And, you know, I don't want to bring that to them. So I made a mistake, you know, adding family, because I meant it for social media, you know, to for the regular people, but it became at a personal level. It was unexpected, but I have an understanding. I probably have to create another Facebook, so it'll be for the YouTube viewers and other social media like Twitch once I get that started. Yeah, so if Instagram works for you, I have the link below on my, usually on the video description, it'll have it, and also on my about me, it'll have that. So if you still are willing to help, it's there. And if you're not, I'm sorry, it's on me, because, you know, I didn't act on it. Just same thing as the laptop, how I was supposed to get a long time ago, and I just dragged on and dragged on. Let's see how much minutes we got left. We got 8 minutes left. So next thing I want to talk about is Opus. So you probably see my video on it a couple days ahead. And, you know, the guy, he called me, he said it's going to be ready. And I said, okay, if it's ready, then I'll be there. I'll drop my car off, I'll drop my rental car off, and, you know, I'll have them drop me off at your place. And he was like, no, 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 don't do that. I'll call you and let you know. It may be ready. What in the French toast? So, you know, and also, you know, I'm so worried that Opus Jr. will never be the same, because I've been to other auto body collision shop, and when they, you know, worked on Mr. Opus, because Opus, he was also in another accident. It's just, I don't think I'm meant to have Prius V's. You know, I think Opus Jr. will be my last one. But when they worked on it, the car was never the same. You know, the seams are off. Even though I complained to the auto body collision shop, they wouldn't do anything. Like, oh, it's okay. They just give me the go around, and yeah, I know. Just thinking about it is getting me upset. And I just hope Opus Jr. is not going to be like that, where I see him and, you know, fix one problem, but there's others. So yeah, that's the car situation. I really want Mr. Opus back. Not Mr. Opus, Opus Jr. And I hope he's going to be all right. There's nothing I can do. All I can do is just hope and pray. Yeah, 6 more minutes. Last one, minimalize. This is why I have to push the videos out, the 20-minute videos, because I realized I'm so behind. Once I started making these videos, I realized, wow, the one that's been writing really good comments, I started, I started opening my eyes on certain things, how I have to relearn how to, be mindful again, be more observant, before reacting, because I have not had a hard reset or a soft reset. So I'm on edge. I'm like really, cornered. That's how I feel. So when you're cornered, like cats or dogs, when they're cornered, they'll snap. They have nowhere to run. They'll just snap and, have to protect themselves. And that's why, I've been reacting to, these people, which I call spiritually dead. But I shouldn't say that, because, when I keep saying that, I'll start thinking everyone's like that. So, when I saw, comments, mindful comments, it got me, it impacted me in a good way. And it got me thinking, stop thinking negative. Once people act like that, then, that's them. But don't, assume everyone's like that. Be more observant. Don't jump into conclusion. Don't react so soon. So it's like I have to relearn it. But I'm grateful, because sometimes you need someone else to, from away, just tell you, hey, you know, calm down. And yeah, about the minimalize, I'm sorry, I digress. I realized not only I have to work on myself, these physical stuff, these vanities, these things, if I don't use it, I need to let it go. Don't hold on to it. Right now I have like several bags right now. I'm looking at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags. My whole room has a whole bunch of other stuff. I gotta start giving stuff away, because if I'm not using it, I can give it to people who are in need, that they may use it, not to hold on to it. And also, I remember, like, because I read a lot of self-help books, people who are successful, not just, financially, but also mentally, they have this wealth of knowledge. And I noticed they use things they don't have, you know, how should I say, like junk is too harsh, because they have things that they don't use. I mean, they don't have things that they don't use. Everything they have, they use. Even my doctor friend, all his stuff, he uses it. He doesn't buy it and store it away. I mean, he has it, he uses it. And that's how I should be. I should clear up all the clutter and use the only things, because I have so many, camera gears. I don't even use it. I mean, I have it, I carry it, I lug it around for what? It's just taking up space. And yeah, I need to either give it away or sell it or some. Not just that, a bunch of other stuff too. So I need to minimalize. And on top of that, we got 2 minutes. I'm going to try and finish it out. I notice homeless people are okay. I have a separation of homeless, and then there's the bums. The homeless people, they take care of their temple. They wash up wherever they can. And, they're pleasing to be around. They're peaceful. They're trying to get back to society. They're humble, considerate, mindful. I don't mind them. And plus, I also want to help them when I see them. But the bums, these are the ones that are inconsiderate. They expect, they expect people to have, to feel for them, hey, give me things. I deserve it because look at my situation. They have this expectation, give me, and and they do drugs, they smell bad, they don't take care of, the temple, which is the body. They just, act weird when I look in their eyes, I know they're sane, but they're just acting that way, choosing the easiest route. And if they have a car that is all filled up with trash, literally filled up with so much drinks, papers, wraps. I mean, I see it, and it's so disgusting too, because they would have, pee bottles and bags that just, they don't throw it away. They put it like outside and around their cars. It's like, why would you do that? That's just disgusting. And yeah, just looking at that reminds me, all this stuff I have is like the same thing. It's like collecting trash. It was just eye opening. Like, dude, I gotta clear up. Successful people, they don't have clutter. I mean, the ones that I've met, their house is not cluttered. They're very organized. And in one of my TikTok videos, I said an organized place is an organized mind. And I think I'm not organized. My mind is not straight, even though I think it is. Just like those bums, their cars, they think they're straight, but they're not. You gotta clean up. Timer's going out. 2, 1. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, that's all I have for this video. I hope this video is helpful. I'm just sharing my journey until, if you're joining me along, then I hope we make it together. From broke as a joke living on the street to an international travel vlogger. Woohoo! That's what I'm aiming for. That's all I have for this video. If you enjoy the video, please help me out. Please consider supporting me with a like, a comment, a share. And if you are not subscribed yet, then I hope I will earn your subscription to the channel. And that's all I have for this video. Even though it's nighttime, I'll be uploading this in the morning. And if you have watched it all the way through, then I pray that the Father of Heaven will bless you with the most amazing day ever, that He shall protect your peace, and that He will grace you with lots of love. Until the next video, the Most High willing, hallelujah, and Sinji Dua.